welcome back, you guys, to the one and only Chatty CHRIS podcast with the one and only CHRIS Huizar. So this intro is gonna be short because we have a special guest per usual. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys showed me on my last podcast. If you haven't watched it, make sure to go catch up because this is episode 6. So without further ado, let's introduce our guest. Let's jump on into this episode of the Chatty CHRIS podcast, episode 6. Period. So you guys, today's guest, some of you may know her from like on my main channel. She's been in a lot of vlogs, on my story and whatnot. We got the one and only Cynthia Baby, also known as Cynthia.
Hi guys.
Period. So me and Cynthia go way back. She's one of my closest friends. We've been friends for like almost maybe like 4, maybe 5 years. Yeah, before we get started, we got some little buzz balls right here. We got some like little veggie sticks. I got my water. She got her cactus cooler. Is that your first time trying cactus cooler?
Yeah, it is.
Period, you guys. We put it in Colorado on it because the fun fact, they don't have a cactus cooler in Colorado, which I think is really weird. And we're just discussing how I look so tall compared to her.
I know, I'm little.
Here, put your chair up. You can fit it up.
I'm like, hold on. I'm like, it doesn't change much, but
we're at least head high, period. I'm all over here looking hella tall. I know when a lot of people meet me, they're like, dang, you're so tall. I'm like, girl, I'm only 5'9".
I mean, I'm only 5'0", so.
Okay, you guys, so we have some Cran Blaster Buzz Balls. I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, ooh, I haven't drank in a minute.
You think you can chug it all in one though?
Not in one gulp, but like in one take, yeah.
I think I can take it in one take. Let's hope.
I'm a pro.
I mean, I'm kind of a pro. Oh shit, ready?
Cheers. Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay, ready?
My toes are like this. They're really good, huh?
It literally just tastes like cranberry juice.
Like the aftertaste, you guys, is cranberry juice. When I discovered these, I was so hyped because when we tried them, they were like really freaking good.
Okay, let's see. Let's try this.
Ooh, like taste tests today.
Damn, why don't they have these here?
I have no idea. I have not yet found like a place in
like
Colorado
orange
that.
And pineapple.
And it's like very smooth, huh? It doesn't taste like
it's not like bubbly.
Yeah, and then it's not like you get me like a Coca-Cola or like all that. So
no, it's like
not sponsored
juice.
Cactus Cooler, but so you guys, we're gonna just be chit-chatting it up or whatever. We're gonna wait for that little buzz ball to kick us in. So I want to talk about like how we met because we were discussing this in the car and I was like, okay, wait, because we have 2 different ways how we met, so we don't know like which one is the actual way we met. So there's one story where I went to a house party on her street and met her there, but I don't consider that like fully meeting her
because I mean we just talked for a little.
It was not like a full-on. So then the next time a friend we were both friends with at the time, we went out to CHRIS nightclub and then that's like when we like fully met each other.
Yeah, and I remember it was my first time going to any club and I was like,
for some reason
God.
I'm that friend that takes people's club virginities, so I find that like very entertaining and I'm like, yes, because look, we took Leslie club virginity as well. I don't know why, like I don't know if I'm like the bad influence friend or whatever, but people just want to go to the club for the first time with me.
It's because you make it fun. Every time I used to see you on the snaps, I was like, oh, he makes it look fun, so if I ever go to the club, I want to go with him. And
so I was like, period.
That's what happened.
And we went and it was fun. I remember this was like kind of when me and my boyfriend were first starting to date, so he was like very like jealous and like, oh, don't wear this, don't wear that. First met her, I was telling her, I'm like, girl, should I listen to him or should I just wear this shirt?
And I feel like I was a bad influence because I didn't know.
I knew though, either way I was gonna wear that shirt, period. I was like, I'll get ready and get cute, buy this shirt for tonight and not freaking wear it.
You had an undershirt and that's why you wanted to take it off, was the undershirt.
Oh yeah, because the shirt on top was like a see-through cute like vibe. So I was like,
lacy,
you know what?
like super cute.
And we went to a gay club. If you're in Colorado, then you know CHRIS is CHRIS. Went there and I was like, okay, everyone shows up and show out. And we went on cookies and cream night, or cookies and cream night, because we were 18. We weren't 21.
Yeah, it was when we were 18. I remember it was like Golden Girl themed.
It was only on a Thursday night, because I guess like on Thursdays is 18 and up, and then Friday, Saturday is like 21 and up. But
now
on
I'm
Thursdays,
excited, though,
I know, because I haven't been there on 21 either, because of COVID and everything. So I haven't been there like on a 21 and up night. So I'm curious to see the different vibe and like the different.
Because I mean, 18 and night, there used to be a lot of fights.
I know, it was ghetto. Dude. I would pull up and like people would act like they were gonna run up on me. I'm like, bitch, I'm ready. What's up? Like they would be walking out, recording this shit, and they'll just stop in front of me and shake their ass. I'm like, what is that? Like, what the fuck? Like,
no, literally, and I would love it because afterwards you just go to the parking lot and you would witness like
all the fights. Like, oh my gosh.
Like even if you didn't know them, you'd probably be there and said like, hey, that's what's
I
up.
never fought there, but like I've been with people there that have fought, and I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, it's kind of ghetto, but it's fun. So I wonder if it's very much different when you're 21 than when you're 18.
I know. It's all more ghettoer.
Probably.
It's just people 21 and up fighting.
Because I'm like, fuck, there's more alcohol. There's more, hey, bitch. Oh, God, I don't know. That's fun, though. I love tracks. I definitely want to go to different clubs, but there's not a lot of gay clubs in Colorado.
I feel like a lot of gay bars and stuff, and I don't know, I'm like iffy. I mean, I would go see a drag show and stuff at a gay bar, but I just wouldn't know like what gay bar to go to. Hopefully this summer we have a hot boy summer and a hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
I was telling her though, it's a hot boy summer, but it's, babe, I'm drunk, come pick me up afterwards, period.
And like I said, must be nice, so I'm like, any single girls, let me know.
Oh, let's not hop into your ex or whatever. That's
a different conversation.
I remember
bitch,
one time,
you know who you are.
I remember one time I was at Walmart, and this was like when you guys freshly broke up, and I thought I saw her, and I was telling Cynthia like, girl, I'm about to run up on her. Like I was telling my boyfriend like, record me.
And
like,
that's how you know what a real friend be like.
Yeah, I'm like, she a stud. You wanna act like and look like a boy, girl? I'll beat you up like a boy. Don't play me. Don't quote me on that, y'all. Y'all know I just be joking.
It's a little jokey joke.
Period.
Wait, but I have something to tell you, bitch.
What, girl?
So someone swiped up to my story because I posted us. And they told me that you tried to steal their car.
Wait, what? Girl, don't play with me.
I'm not playing.
Me trying to steal a car.
Steal a car.
Girl, first of all, if you know me in real life, you know I'm not a hooligan like that. I'm not.
You remember that party,
I got a clean record. What party?
The one we went to like 2 weeks ago, maybe?
I thought the party, because we haven't been to a party in a minute. We went to the club and then after to a house party.
That one.
Oh my god.
One. Okay.
So wait, I need to hear the tea, because this is the first time I'm hearing this.
Let me tell you. I'm like, so I got on Snapchat, and remember the night that we went to the car meets? So I posted you.
Which was like, what, a week ago? That was pretty recent.
So I posted you and I posted you again. And I didn't even open it like all the way because I was like, I don't even know what to say. Because I was like, bitch, I need to.
I know you guys. She taught me on Snap like how to read a message without opening it. I was so shook. She was like, yeah, girl, you just do it like this.
You gotta do this. I'm not telling you guys.
Yeah, we're not telling y'all that.
If you know, you know.
Period. If you know, you know.
So I'm like, look, if it says, this guy tried to steal my car. His friends, we saw them taking my keys on camera and how they throw them in the garage. Whenever I see them, they're going to jail. I saved the video for the cops. I am so dead. Because first of all, this is a backstory because I know exactly what happened. But oh my gosh, I forgot about. Ooh, the ghetto, y'all. So first of all, you cannot go to jail for stealing keys. That's not Grand Theft Auto. You have to physically get in. And I know this just because I know this. Trust me. I'm not saying I'm out here stealing cars. Don't. I just know. I just know that. You get me? I look it up. I'll put it on the screen. But what happened was that night we had so much fun and we got so freaking lit. I think that was like the first time I went to a club like in a while because everything's been closed. It was the first club that we actually went to and it was 18 and up. It was really lit, you know. We
had our little section, little VIP section. We met up with our other gay friends there. It was pretty packed, to be honest.
It was fun. I danced with some cute girls.
I know. Shout out to me. I was like, I made a line of studs and I was like, dance on her. Let her dance on you. Let her. I'm like, you next. You get a dance. You get a dance. Like it was.
I was just being, I hate it. I was like, I was being passed around low key.
It's because I was like, my friend, she needs to have a fun night out, so we're gonna give her that night that she deserves.
Period.
But that night I was so gone, you guys. Like, I had a DD, so I was like, period, like, let's get litty. Oh my gosh, that's the night we both were we got on the sunroof and started dancing.
Oh my god, that was the
night. Because we went separate, we met up there, and then she's like, I want to drive with y'all, and then so yeah, we did drive together. So and if you know me, you know I just recently purchased an Audi. So my Audi key literally is like an Audi key. So we were leaving that night, and I for some reason thought that I left my Audi key like hanging. So there was an Audi key, and I was tipsy, and clearly I wasn't driving, like that's how tipsy I was. So I forget that I had like a DD and shit, and I'm all walking out thinking like, oh, that's my key, because we were there for a long time, and they were very comfortable. Like the people that threw the event, they took us there, and they were very lit, comfortable,
they were giving
whatever.
us drinks. I mean, they let.
And so I seen the key, and I was like, oh, we're leaving, we're walking out. It was like the group we went to the club with, we all went to the after party. So I grabbed the key, and I was walking out, and they're like, that's not your key, girl. And we like it was right by the garage, so we went to the garage, and I was like, you fucking lying. And then so I remember even clicking it, like I'm like, watch, let me see, like click, because at the time I didn't know, I wasn't looking around at the cars and shit, seeing like what, you get me? I'm like, this is my key, like I know my key. And I clicked it, and it was one of the cars in the driveway, and I was like, oop. And so I threw it back. Like I know I should have went and I put it back on the key, but I threw it back, and yeah, we left. No one came out the house. No one.
I was confused because he didn't text me the next morning. Like that was like what, a couple days afterwards.
We hanged out before after that. That's funny how he's saying that. Like, have y'all ever heard a rumor about you? And well, technically, I guess seeing it from his side is not a rumor, but to me, that's like a rumor you hear about yourself.
I feel like you shouldn't accuse. I feel like he should have asked, be like, hey, you should ask your friend what the fuck that was, because I feel like he was also just mad because you guys wiped his whiteboard.
Oh my god, she went there, y'all. So they had a whiteboard in the house, and it was just full of Instagram names and little notes. Like, so when we were in the bathroom waiting while he was in there was a restroom outside in the hallway, and then there was a restroom in his room, I guess, and he was picking certain girls, like bringing them in. They're like, oh, use this
because
restroom.
I went to the restroom in the hallway, and my homegirl went to the restroom in the bedroom,
and he was like hand picking them, so I don't know what that was or what, but I was like, that's kind of weird. So there was a whiteboard, and I erased a good chunk because we started writing our @ names, like Instagram and stuff. And he walks out, the guy who's accusing me of stealing the car, he walks out, and this happened like before, I guess, the key incident. He walks out, and he's like, my family wrote on that, you done erased it, yada yada. And I'm like,
he came up to me, and he was like pissed. He's like, someone erased my whiteboard. And I was like, who? Like, who? Like, I'll say something. And then he pointed at you guys, and I said, oh, Angel has a video of you guys just like wiping it.
We need to tell her to send that so we can insert it. But literally, I literally was like, what? Like, they could just come the next day if that's the deal. Tonight was fun meeting y'all, like shit like that. So I was like, ooh, let me,
because they always have the after party there, so I know when bitches get drunk, they're gonna put their Snapchat, their Instagram, because like, why not? It's an after party that everybody goes to.
I think that's so funny though, how he said that he's saving the, I'm like, can you send us a video so we could put it in? I want to see that.
Low-key, I should tell them, like, hey, can you send me the clip, please?
Period. I want to see me, you caught my ass in 4K, let me see. Because if there really is a video you'd see, I'd be like, oop, like my friend told me, like, girl, I got your key right here. Like
you'd see where you kind of said, oh shit, this isn't my key in 3. It's not like you,
I went in the car, started it, like, girl, that's stealing your car. How am I good? If I wanted to steal your car, I'm sure I had the key, I would have stole it. I'm
pretty sure you would have got in, or at least went and unlocked it, but you just, I'm pretty sure you probably hit the lock button just to see the lights, you know? So I'm like, boy, you. That's
interesting though, but I guess I'm a card theft, y'all. So if I'm around y'all better hide your motherfucking keys. Hide them keys, girl, cause CHRIS Huizar's gonna snatch them on up and I guess just blink your blinkers. That's so freaking funny. I can't believe that.
But no, I literally had to tell you that because I'm like, we're talking, and I'm like, wait, let me actually remind you about something.
I was like, you know what? This is some nice weather.
Yeah, it says it's not gonna rain for the rest of the day.
Period. Not until Wednesday, next Wednesday.
Wow.
And today is Wednesday, so
in a week.
And I know it said all week it was supposed to rain in Colorado, you guys.
It has been raining all fucking week.
I know,
it's been making me depressed.
Girl, same. Everyone's like, I love the weather like that. I'm like, girl,
I like it for a day.
Yeah, that's literally me. My boyfriend loves the weather. He's like, I could just put the windows open and hear the rain and fall asleep. Me, I'm like, this shit is depressing.
I'm like, I'll sit there, start thinking of everything I've done wrong in my life to the rain.
I'm like, why is it gray outside? Like, okay, it's
but
cute.
with the sun and the blue, I'm like, hey, time to shake what God gave me.
For real, I'm a Scorpio, so I love the sunlight. I love. Is it vitamin C or
vitamin D?
Vitamin, some shit like that. Y'all already know I love all that.
I graduated though, so I'm gonna just put that out there. I might not know what vitamin the sun gives out, but I graduated.
Girl, same. You hear me, girl? I be texting and I'm the type of person that I'm speaking the text, and she's like, girl, I'm like, I'm just that friend. Like everyone got that one friend that just does that. That is me.
I don't want to text. I know you always do. You're like, so what?
So I'll be there in a little bit. Period. Are you guys there? Comma, because I'm on my way. Exclamation point.
I try that, but then I guess my stream must be a little dumb, and it'd be saying other shit. I'm like, bitch, I might as well have texted this. Bitch.
No, yeah, that's how it was at first. That's why you gotta speak to it like, girl, get it together, Miss Siri.
You might have to bleep this out, but like pussy, like over there, like.
I'm on wait. We don't get monetized yet on this channel.
Okay, so like
we
for
can
pussy,
cuss up on this motherfucking bitch. Period.
For pussy, I call it panocha. You know, because that's what it's called. You know, panocha. But when I went to Mexico, the guys told me, they're like, don't say that. That's like ghetto girls say panocha.
So
and I was like,
a bussy?
A babusi?
A fucking papusa.
Wait, pupusas go hard though, not gonna lie.
No, they really do. We over here hungry. We're like, we was really waiting for these to get cold. You guys, we bought these.
And we chugged them.
We bought these, and then I was like, okay, they're warm because they were not like in the cold section. So then we were just chilling. Everything was set up.
I'm gonna open a liquor store with just all cold sections.
No, period. Because we were looking like there's a lot of bougie liquor stores out here, and we go and we're like, what the fuck is this? We need some Modelo fucking
mango y chile chelado.
Period.
Shout out to his man for putting me on.
You either like it or you don't like it. Like it's a hit or a miss.
I feel like the only way I'll try In-N-Out, I'm not trying it in Colorado. I'm not. I'm sorry. Because I feel like
it does hit different.
I feel like it's different if I go to Cali. Isn't that where it comes from, California? Yeah. I feel like if I go to California and actually try it from Cali, then I might like it. But since everyone hypes it up here in Colorado, I'm like, I don't even want to try it in Colorado. Like, I really don't.
Yeah, same. My boyfriend was telling me that the other day. He's like, I'm over it. And I'm like, I don't eat it like a lot because if I do eat it a lot out here, I would get over it. It's like maybe like once every 2-3 months. No, but it hits different when you go to the beach and you're hungry afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. I want to like go get lit in Cali and then go and eat at In-N-Out and like look cool. I don't know. I've never been to Cali, so I'm like, that's definitely on my bucket list this summer.
Definitely. Scorpios. Shout out Scorpios.
Yeah, I like Scorpios.
Period.
I'm actually really good friends with Scorpios, and I don't know why.
Cause we're lit and we don't judge and we're like, I feel like I fuck with a lot of Libras. Pisces are my number one, like Pisces gang, Pisces and Scorpios.
I fuck with a lot of Libras, but fuck them.
I'm fucking dead. But
and
yeah,
Tauruses.
Libras. I don't really get along with Geminis. Don't get me started on that.
Geminis.
But Gemini males, I would literally fucking.
Annoying? As a Leo, you want to know what my most compatible sign is?
Gemini.
Yeah.
I just don't like Gemini males. We're like, we bump heads because like if I just to the point where you're trying to speak over me, not let me talk. I'm like, okay.
See, and that's how I feel about Gemini women. Like I feel like they always like they're two-faced. Like not even trying to throw shade if you're a Gemini. Like you might be cool.
We get along,
but I don't really like Libras.
Because we're not like we're both like we go with the flow. Like every time she always says, every time she hangs out with me, she blacks. Like you
I
black
do black out
like, I don't care.
I'm with you because like I just know nothing bad's gonna happen to me, and I know nothing embarrassing is gonna be posted or anything.
No,
like
period.
He'll take videos. Don't get me wrong. He has some videos of me like.
And we say, I'm like, let's not talk about the fabuloso. But yeah, I'm not like. I feel like people are like, oh my god, like I'm gonna post any and everything. I'm like, girl, we're friends.
And
like,
I've seen
aside
people
from
like
social media, it's like, bitch, we have real relationships.
And so like that's the thing, because I'm like, I'm gonna expose myself real quick, but. One night I got really drunk at Christopher's and I drank Fabuloso. Don't try it at home.
No, it was so crazy. It
smells pretty. Doesn't taste pretty.
We were taking shots and I had Fabuloso out because you had spilled a drink, so I was mopping. Me being me, I'm like, girl, I'm telling you, I'm a fucking senora. Like, even if I'm drunk, I'm like, bitch, I'm
He is a senora. He makes sure we're fed. He makes sure it's clean. mean? Like,
Period.
he's
So I was
always
like-
making sure we're good.
And the fabuloso was out and we took a shot and yeah, she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. And I best believe though, when she was throwing it up, I was right there holding her hair like she good.
No,
girl.
and that's why I'm like, shout out to them. They held my hair. My lashes went down the drain that night, but it's okay.
That night was fun though. Like, I feel like it's fun when you drink with friends and like, you know, like you've drank with them before. So you guys, we're gonna wrap this podcast episode on up. I just want to say a big thank you to Cynthia.
Thank you for inviting me. This was so much
I know,
fun.
we literally are always like, girl, we need to. I was telling her, I'm like, you need to come on my podcast. Like, our conversations are so funny. Like, just without cameras in front of us. Like,
yeah, I'm like, if you know us without the cameras, you'll know we be funny as fuck.
Period.
Like,
So I was like, okay, let's hurry up and set it on up. So I want to say a big thank you once again to Bindia Baby for coming on the Chatty Chris podcast, episode 6. And yeah, until next part. Well, do you have anything to say?
I just want to say y'all are so cool. Follow my bitch. Don't forget to
Period.
comment, subscribe, all that shit. Follow his OnlyFans.
Period.
Follow my OnlyFans.
Follow her OnlyFans too, y'all.
It's called
Period.
Bindia Baby, like he said. So
Period.
let me know.
So that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next podcast episode, we about to go get lit in downtown.
Hey, so bye.
Keep the snaps.
We gonna be drunk.